up though. I am up. I've done walked the dogs 2 times. Walked both the dogs this morning. Not 2 times. I've done walked the dogs this morning. And I am only on, this is cut number 2 of 2. I just woke up this morning and said, it's beautiful out. I'm going to take these dogs for a walk. And they're happy. Especially that Rexy who he's super happy. So, what the crap? Yeah, okay. Alright, you can get rid of those because I can't see what the crap I'm looking at. Let's do this. Did that get rid of it? No. I can't swipe it away or nothing. What the heck? It's half my screen is filled with stupid. Okay, let's try this. Let's go. Just one letter. Now it still goes across the whole freaking screen. This is so stupid. Whatever. I wish they wouldn't comment. Don't comment anything, Haps, because I can't see what the crap I'm looking at. Alright, whatever. I wanted to say, if you are over on Haps now, hey, solo traveler! I was just about to say, if anybody's over there, follow me here. Thank you. Hi, Miss Solo. How are you? Man, it's been a minute since I had gotten to say a shout out to you. I hope you're doing well. Girl power. Yes, ma'am. Lovely, lovely people. I was just gonna say, like Miwa and Big D and you and I think a couple of other people have hopped on and followed me on Haps. If you did, thank you. It is so nice to say hi to you. I haven't really been too much on Instagram. Hey, looky there. What up, Casey? Go Talkers, dude. What up? Hope y'all are fabulous this morning. Look at the smile y'all just brought to my face. Bless y'all's freaking hearts. Fraggle Rock Crush. Yeah. What was his name? Gobo or something? The orange one. Why? I just thought he was the most confident and the coolest and the most outgoing. And if I was a Fraggle, he would have been my little boyfriend. Okay, that went off in all kinds of weird directions there first thing this morning. Mm. Caught 2 mice last night. They were over here last night chewing on a box. And I swear to you, the way it sounded big. It did. It sounded big, but it wasn't. They were just little teeny tiny mice. Oh, thank you, Miss Sutherland. So the man and the kid are all having breakfast at Waffle House by themselves. I know you're asking, Jack, you let him take him off to a restaurant without you? Well, they're going at Waffle House, and I know the shit that work at Waffle House. So it's not, no, I don't know the people that work at Waffle House, but I know the type of people that work at Waffle House. And they ain't looking to hook up like that. I think normal people work at Waffle House. I worked at Waffle House. Uh-huh. Standing on that little square hollering out chicken and all that. That was me, honey. Wearing that stupid hair thing in my hair. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I liked working at Waffle House. I made decent money working at Waffle House. hmm As a waitress, yeah. But you fucking hustle. Oh, my God. If you work there in the morning time on the weekend, oh, my God. You hustle. You don't get to run, not one. You don't get to sit, stop, or stand, not one freaking minute. But you know what? If I'm waitressing, that's how I prefer it. You know, I always preferred to rush. staying busy. Like when I was a kid, my first job ever, I worked at an Exxon gas station. I was the full service attendant person. Like you pulled up to the full service gas. I pumped your gas. I cleaned your windshield. I would check the oil if you wanted me to. Yeah, I used to get good tips. I used to get pretty good tips. Um, but you know what? It's just gotten to the point where I don't want to waitress no more. I don't want to be a waitress no more. I'm damn near 50. I don't really want to run my ass off like that. And two, um, I don't know if I could keep all them orders straight in my head like I used to. You know, I'm just being honest. I've smoked a lot of green things. So my memory ain't so hot. My short term memory ain't so hot. My long term, I can tell you what happened when I was 2. I can't really remember. I have to sit here and think. Did we have for dinner last night? What was it? Oh yeah, that's right. I made chicken feet. Yeah, no, I didn't never work at the car wash, but I pumped gas. I was a full service attendant when you used to be able when they had a full service line. The gas was always just a little bit more expensive, but yeah, they used to have them way back in the day. It used to be full service. They do all kinds of things. Here's me, 15 years old, leaning over somebody's car, checking somebody's oil. hmm I only fucked up really bad one time. I put a window washer in the oil container by mistake. Yeah, damn near retirement. Yeah, yeah, I feel it. Ooh, it's warm out this morning. I'm gonna kill that youngin when I get up when she gets up. So, like I said, we caught 2 mice last night on a glue trap. In fact, flipped. Oh, not to be morbid or anything, but yeah, glue trap, 2 mices. Okay, how do I know this? Well, we set them out last night before we went to bed at like 10 o'clock. So this morning, I get up and I go to let the dogs out, and Millie is out there barking and carrying on over there on the other side of the yard where I can't really see. I still got night clothes on. I ain't walking out there. I'm like, shut up. What's the matter with you dogs? It's too early for this. What? Come here. She wouldn't come here. So finally, I did get them to come in. And I'm like, I'm going to go get dressed and walk out there and see what's out there. My damn stupid, stupid ass child that's 30 years old got up in the night last night. Must have heard the Macy's struggling, grabbed the glue trap out and just tossed it in the fucking yard. Inside the fence. Where the dogs can get hold of it. I'm like, what the what are you thinking? What are you thinking? You could throw it in the woods. There's so many other places that you could have disposed of this shit instead of just throwing it out in the damn yard in the middle of the fucking night. You lousy scumbag. You took that bone that I just bought for him. Hey, I know she did. I know what she did. Millie, that's not yours. Give me that. Look, Bring me that right now. Bring it here. I mean it. Bring me that. Bring me that bone. That ain't yours. Not yours. Bring it to me. You better come out with it. Well, you know what? You're grounded. I'm gonna zip you up in there. What have y'all done to the zipper? What have you done? You're lucky. I'm not struggling with that this morning. How's your daughter going home? Well, she's going good. She's gonna be a year clean. April the 3rd or the 4th. So she's doing really good, but she's like super mentally scarred, man. I mean, I ain't even joking. That child, let me go say something where I can talk privately. Oh, God, it ain't nothing but mud out here. Oh, sag it, you dogs. They have torn my yard up. I hope this shit grows back. You freaking idiots. Okay, so we're out here private. Anyhow, um, this is the deal. She's got this huge crater hole right here. Huge crater hole, like deep enough where somebody asked me if it was a piercing. And the reason why she has it was because she snorted so many damn drugs. She already has a hole on the inside of her septum. From one side of the canal to the other, she has a hole. Okay. Then after that, Melly, that's his bone. Now you get it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone or I'll put you in the house. Millie, Millie, don't you take his bone. She better run, Rex. Anyhow, from doing so many drugs, right? From the inside of her nose got infected. And instead of draining out, it made its own way out the very head of her nose. So she's got this huge hole right here. She come home, all her teeth, every single last one of them, was rotten and bad and on the verge of blowing her face up with infection. So, $125 a pop. Thank God that's all she charged us. But we spent a total of like over $800 getting all her teeth just pulled. So she ain't got a lick of teeth in her mouth right now. None. She ain't got no teeth. She got this hole in her nose. She covers it up with makeup. Luckily, we went and bought her some. We got her some Halloween makeup so she could cover the hole up, right? That, and since she's been on methadone, she has gained well over 100 pounds. Like we're talking about when she first started methadone, she was 128 pounds. She is every bit of 250 or more now. So all her clothes don't fit. All she can wear is like stretchy pants and shit. And I bought them when she first come, and she's gained a bunch of weight since then. So they're all like skin freaking tight. And yesterday she had on a pink pair of stretch pants. I'm like, are you wearing fucking pants? She's like, oh yeah, those are my pink pants. I'm like, those ain't pink. Those are damn flesh colored. I have to do a double take to make sure you got bottoms on. And she's just about as unhealthy as anything. I mean, and she's taking medication now. They put her on medication because she's got trauma and anxiety. And I mean, when she first come here, when I wake, every time I hate to wake her up because every time I wake her up, she shakes awake, she jolts awake, and hogs, and looks terrified every time I go to wake her. And I hate to wake her up. I hate to wake her up. I just let her fucking sleep. I can sleep till 11. I don't like it that she sleeps till 11 o'clock, but I hate to go in there and wake her because she's fucking terrified, wakes up terrified every time. Like the first night she was here, I went in there and touched her hip to wake her up, and good God, she screamed. Not to get out of pain or anything, just frightened. Steve-O, first time catching me on here. What up, Steve-O? Yeah, she's doing good. She's doing good, but I swear to God, it's like she was raised by freaking wolves. I told her the other day, I was like, you don't act like I raised you at all. You know, And she don't. She don't. She she ain't got no shame whatsoever. She she has no self-respect. She has no dignity for herself. And it's just like, wow, kid. Get her to garden, watching flowers that she plants every day to wake up. Man, I tried to. I offered to get her. I was like, cause like, check it out. Okay, Steve-O, this is your first time here. Check it. Okay, I have garden shit going on. Look at my damn flower bed. It looks like dog shit. You know, she could come out here and do that if she wanted to. These are daisies. Um, I got beans and all kinds of shit. And check this out. What are you barking for over there? You're not a dog, dude. Look, I got all well, here we go. What is this? Jalapenos. I got all kinds of stuff sprouting here. Got cucumbers and squash and shit all sprouting. Need to put all this junk outside. I will. Let's go. Let's go back to the TV. Since you're just jumping on here, Steve-O. Yeah. You know, it'd be awesome if you were like the real Steve-O. Like the jackass real Steve-O. That would be a fucking shit, man. Why don't you just lie to me and tell me that you are? I would be like, oh, all day long. I'm blue, not sad on Periscope. I don't know if you've ever caught me on Periscope. I don't think I've caught you on Periscope. Blue, not sad. So anyhow, between dealing with her and dealing with the kid who had a major fucking meltdown the other day. But I handled it. I had shit calm down. Didn't have to really raise my voice. Didn't have to cuss. And he started screaming. I was like, you know what? When you're ready to talk to me, you let me know because I can't talk to you like this. And I walked away. Of course, he followed me hollering. And he's crying. I was like, what's wrong with you? Why are you crying? I ain't beat you. He's like, oh, he was screaming at the top of his lungs. And that's what made me stop. He was screaming at the damn top of his lungs. I turned around. I was like, you ain't quit that. You want the cops up in here on me? You stop that right now. And he was like, I want to play my game. I was like, what is the rule? And I'm not going to repeat what he did because, you know, he's 10 years old and he's too old to be doing that stuff. It's stuff babies do. So we ain't going to bring up and embarrass him what he did. I was like, you know the rule though, man. And he was like, I want to play my game. I was like, look, you don't get to play the rest of your game. But if you keep hollering like that, you ain't going to play it for the rest of your life. I'll straight up crazy go in there and rip that computer out. Sucked it up. He was like, then he's like, I need a hug. And I was like, well, come here, give me a hug. I still love you, but you ain't getting on no games today. He went in there and played Legos. And played with his parrot. His killer ass parrot. Oh, that's how you found me here? Okay, Steve-O. Now I got that damn song and down, down, down. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness. I didn't get to watch every episode of Jackass, but I caught a little bit of it. I just dig the fucking premise. We all did some dumb shit in our 20s. Mm-mm. I was watching TikTok. I damn hooked on fucking TikTok. Okay, watching TikTok. One of the TikToks was like, what's the one thing a teacher said to you that was most memorable? Okay, I will tell you. Me and this other girl, she was kind of a hooch. She was a big girl too, but she was pretty. I mean pretty. But I'm talking big girl. Anyhow, she was my friend. We were in gym class together. And we had this coach, Coach Rodney Berman. Honey. That son of a bitch was built like a muscle man, like a cartoon. Okay? He was fine. No, he's riding my coattails. I was Steve-O since 90. So Rodney Berman, rest in peace. I heard Rodney Berman passed away. Rest in peace. Anyhow, he was fine as a frog's hair, honey. Fine. Me and this other girl used to talk. We'd whisper and giggle about it. One time he overheard us. She said something about super gluing somebody's dick to their leg. And then we giggled and he overheard. And then when I found out that he overheard and turned around and just had this sly grin on his face, he said, "Y'all some nasty girls." And that was my most memorable. That was my most memorable moment. When the teacher told us that we was some nasty girls. I don't remember any other teacher saying much to me. But I'm almost 50 years old, and that's what I remember. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. God rest your fine ass old Rodney Berman. He was fine. I was like 12 years old, 12, 13 years old. I didn't talk like that, okay? She did, but I hung out with her. So that's another little FYI. You lie down with dogs, you're going to get fleas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was a moral to that story. Look at there. Shit. Here I am Sunday morning being all philosophical and shit. I ain't even smoked that much. No. Soon as the man took the kid and they went to Waffle House for breakfast. So as soon as they left, I was like, "It's mama break time, bitches." Went and hid in my office. Mm-hmm. Hid in my office, toked once or twice, and then took these dogs for a walk. My killers. Man, they walked so good. They did. They walked so good. I don't mind walking them at all. They walked so good. And ain't nobody gonna mess with me. Not with a little ass pit bull and a German shepherd. No, honey, I feel pretty safe. Mama feels pretty safe. I don't need guns. I got a dog. Oh, he bring me takeout. No, he knows me too well. I don't really eat breakfast super early in the morning, so no, I wouldn't appreciate takeout. It would sit and get cold. And I don't have a microwave, so and don't be like, "Oh, poor Jen, she don't have a microwave, honey." I don't want a microwave. I haven't had a microwave in like 12 years. F some microwave. I warm it up the old-fashioned way. I don't want no microwavable teeny particles zapping my food and then me eat it. I'm good. You know what I mean? If you use a microwave, hey, go for it. You know, everybody wants to use a microwave, but I just don't. I just don't believe in it. You use a stove too? Right on, brother. Right on. My grandfather, bless his heart, got Alzheimer's. And all I remember him drinking out of was damn Diet Coke out of a soda can and eating out of a freaking microwave. Had them old microwaves too, them big ones that you could stick a turkey in, like when they first came out. That's all he ate out of. Don't bark at him. You the one stole his damn bowl. Yeah, had to go get that Jaws. I had to go get him some indestructible nylon bones because he's a freaking chewer. I swear to you, he lays upside down on his back for me to rub his stomach, and he hangs his mouth open and his tongue falls out. He looks like a bullfrog with Jaws teeth. Like if you could open up a bullfrog's mouth and jam some shark teeth in it, that would look just like Rex's mouth. For real. So yesterday, I got all purdied up. I put some makeup on and everything. Husband gonna come home. I'm all ready, fix my hair, looking all cute. He comes in, he's like, "Let's go work in the yard." Like, what? I got all cute and everything. He's like, "Oh, you look good. We need to move that stuff in the yard." Then it started raining. So here I am. Hairspray and rain don't mix real good. So, and my mascara that is really waterproof. So by the time we got done, I looked like a wet dog. I looked like a wet whore on 301 at 10 o'clock at night. Mm-hmm. Well, compliment got to you. That's enough for some men. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I wasn't, it wasn't how I was like, I'm going to get all purred up and look all cute and everything. And later on, bam, you know, no, no. Went and took a shower and no makeup, no hair did. It didn't matter. But it just wasn't how I planned it. I was planning on some romance. I prefer sending my women to exhaustion before moving on. I'm gonna wear you out with some yard work first, baby. That's my foreplay. Come on, get out here and help me move these bricks. Get y'all exhausted out. That's actually a good plan from a guy's perspective. Mm-hmm. I get it. I get it. Wear her out with some yard work first. Then she's all tired out. And yeah, won't take that long. Is that the plan? I mean, if I was a dude, I would think like that. It's so funny because I always associated more with dudes than with chicks. I always had more dude friends than chick friends. The one before get out there and push that mower, baby, for about an hour or so. Then meet me in the red room. No. So, anyways, I got a brother. My brother is cute. Yeah, my brother is handsome. But up until he was like 28, he had this real squeaky, like he never hit puberty. I don't know. And he also had some slight, not really that much, but he had some man boob coming on. My dad would often, and him and his best friend did the gay thing, like pretending they were gay, like really good. They did it really good. And my dad was like, he would he was like, I don't know, I don't know if Chris is ever gonna get married. I just don't know. I was like, well, Dad, maybe some got switched with the DNA because I'm more doodly than he is, and he's more femme than I am. But no, he's not gay. He's turned out he's not. He's actually married with a child and super happy. Yeah, he did the gay thing really good. It was pretty funny. But he's my brother's just he's cute though. He is just as handsome. If he went either way, he could get anybody he wanted. He's a good looking thing. My brother's a good looking thing. Yep, he is. He is. He's a good man. And I'm just so proud of him. He's just a good man all over. He's just a good man. He's a good man. He was a good son. I mean, I'm proud he's my brother. He's the shit. And he's my baby brother. He's like, how old is he? 34? 33, 34? Something like that. He's young. He's young, but he's good. He is. He's really good. I know I'm old enough to be his mama. But I'd be prouder of him to be my son. He's so good. Damn. He's a scientist. My brother's a freaking scientist. It's insane. He's so freaking smart. Rex, you badass. That dog is badass. I better go in the house because hubby is gonna. You're 37 tops. What? That's fucking awesome that you said that. Ooh, I'm gonna bring these plants outside. No, honey, I am 48. I am the big 4'8". I'm gonna set y'all right here just for a second. I gotta bring my babies out so they can get some sun. Ooh, gotta get my babies. Please stand by. Okay, a couple more. Ooh. It's 10 o'clock. Oh. Look at these little babies. They're growing. Okay, I got 2 more pots and then I'll be done. Oh, come on. You can perk back up now. One more. One more. Ugh. There we go. I need to spray them. Good morning, little babies. Good morning. I want you to grow up and be big and strong. You want to grow up, be big and strong, don't you? Mm-hmm. Give you a little spray. I don't know what's going on. You better make it. These, I don't know what the hell. These may not pop. Good morning, little babies. Good morning, America. How are ya? America. Mm-hmm. I'll give y'all some shit too. This stuff is chocolate mint. Really pretty. Smells amazing. Play them some Metallica. I'm so glad I didn't leave you guys there because they're ending. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying I'm not shitty people. I try not to be shitty. I do. I try not to be a shitty person. Man. Don't keep calling that dog. Bird said, yo, Rex. So, here's something I don't normally talk about. Me, I know what kind of person I am, and I'm not racist. So, I'm trying to wrap my head around that there is still racism is pretty hard for me. But damn if this guy that works with my husband, I'm telling you, they treat him different and talk mean to him. That he had an incident happen last Friday. I don't even think the poor soul's coming back, and from the way they've treated him, I wouldn't fucking blame him if they didn't. You know? It just makes me sad as hell. Come on, dogs. Come on. Slow down. Come on in. Now I gotta go out there and find his damn bone. Stay, Millie. Where's your bone at? Yeah. I don't know what the hell, man. I don't know what the hell. I just don't treat people like that, you know? I just don't look at people as different. You know why? Because my kid is different. He's different than everybody else. Not just him. My other daughter that was in a wheelchair. People stare at us all the time. I used to fucking hate that. I can't get this stupid phone. Man, y'all gonna make me get up in there. All right, up into the trampoline we go. Oh, it sounds like my husband's truck, and it is. Oh, Jesus! I got the bone! I got the bone! Oh. Please don't pinch my butt. Oh, I did it. All right. There's my acrobats for the day. So I'm going to let y'all go because hubby and kid is back. And, you know, they don't know my scope. So y'all have an awesome Sunday.